Hey guys, it's Libni, your life bestie, and I failed. I failed my entry daily, and here are the few things that I have learned, and still I'm showing up here. So before I started my YouTube channel, ilang days lang yon. However, I really had the mission to show up every day, just so it's a commitment to myself. And for the past parang days, as you can see, 5 4 3 4 5 days, 2 3 days, I've been really consistent about it. However, on the fourth and fifth day, I just really wanted to be consistent. However, I realized that it's not working. I'm missing out on my kids, on a lot of things because I do a lot of things, and it's just not working for me because I will be exchanging my time just creating videos. And here's a few things that I have learned, and as you guys know, I am I speak raw from the heart, and this is from the heart. Number one, it's okay if you are not able to complete what you said you would in certain situations like this one, because you also have to be realistic and be true to yourself if it really works, if you still have the time to do it. For me, I am juggling a lot. I have my own work. I'm being a mother. I have my own business. I have my own contents whatsoever. And upcoming wedding in the next couple of weeks. Yay! So it's really unrealistic, and at the same time hiring new people and training people. At the same time, it's unrealistic, and there needs to be an action done. So before I even found myself burning myself out, I told myself that this isn't working. And what I want to share with everybody, that it's okay if you can, it's okay to take a step back and to recharge yourself and to find a strategy that would work well with your lifestyle. Right? So that's a very good learning for me. Last Sunday, I was lying down. I said, like, I really operate at a very high pace, wherein if I have an idea, I'll execute it. Thus, the many different results that you guys are seeing um, in my life. And, I always hear it all the time, congratulating me and stuff like that. And I would always say, yes, thank you. And behind those thank yous, there is a lot going on, a lot of behind the scenes. And parang na-build ko na yung character wherein I am able to master myself. And if I have an idea, I'll just take action and eradicate fear in between because I've constantly practiced it. So taking action is really easy for me. It's just that I have to be really strategic on where I put my energy, because what I've come to notice in this journey is that every time I put energy into something, it always comes out the way that I want it to. It's always going up. Parang ganun. So anyhow, pabalik-balik tayo. Yun naman na-realize ko. And yes, I told myself that I'll show up consistently. However, I also realized, I'm going back to that parang concept of the person who goes first has more options. The faster you do it, the faster you learn. I was moving so much in a faster pace, like 4 days of hello, TikTok, parang content every day. And I have to edit it still. I do it everything on my own. And I really realized that you have to also be realistic. Yes, you have your dreams, but you also have to be very intentional. And if it's not helping you, if it's not, supporting you on the next steps yet, just, take a chill pill. Parang ganun. It's not like YouTube is same with Instagram where I can just post a photo and talk about it. But I just really needed to take time. And I was willing to lose sleep just making this happen, just to prove to myself and whoever that I can make it happen. And I can. However, it's just not worth it to lose sleep and lose time with my family and to lose the gym life just so I can fulfill that. So very strategic. Another thing that is coming up for me is, even though you've worked so hard, if you don't know where you're going, if you don't know what your intention of working so hard is, they'll come back to the same circle and you won't have the results. So I'm all about working smart and not working hard. And for me, I have learned along the way that if I do something, I have to be very intentional about it. I have to have an ROI about it. Pero this one, this showing up consistently, what I really wanted to get out from it is the practice consistency and learn from it. And I'm really definitely learning a lot, and that's why I'm showing up here. I also learned that you don't really need to overthink it. If you just have an idea, just make it happen, because you get to learn from that. Like you'll see the contrast of what's working and what's not working. And again, faster you do it, the faster you learn. And thus, I am here sharing what I learned, enjoying the benefits of me showing up. So overall, the experience was really cool. I have, zooming out of this current experience that I had, ang daming nangyari talaga. It also made me self-reflect about where I am going, what what am I doing this for? I don't wanna come up with a day that I will lose interest in what I'm doing just because it feels like a chore for me. I really want to do something that I'm really happy about. I am done pleasing people just so they can get what they want, or chasing after likes or after followers. I firmly believe that if you do things intentionally and with heart, and just really wanted to share and hopefully can add value to other people, that changes the game. So yeah, I wanted to show up here because I'm really proud of the person that I have become. Like I have learned to master emotions because as what I told you, like we're really here to express life, to be able to deal with emotions, and to, I believe, alchemize emotions and turn it into something beautiful. A lot of people lose focus on that you get to experience life now in this lifetime, and how are you choosing to use that. There was a very I'll just keep talking anyway. I'll just finish this in the mga 10 minutes. There was a very interesting question to me the other day. So guys, I also started going TikTok live. I've been exploring different modalities for me to be able to express and share to a bigger crowd. So sabi niya, para saan pa itong ginagawa natin if we're just gonna die? And I say, and I told that person, yes, we're all gonna die naman talaga, pero what kind of life have you lived? Yeah? I didn't say we're not gonna die. We're all gonna die. That is true. That is so true. However, you also have to ask yourself, what did I do in this lifetime? How did I use my life at this lifetime? I am a firm believer that we are all souls, very divine being who was given this opportunity to live life and to experience the five senses. Kasi as souls, we don't really have any emotions. We're pure bliss, we're joy, we're at the highest frequency, and we're energetic beings, meaning our energy is andun, nasa surpasses na, it's a flow, it radiates the vibration of higher frequency, and yes, we get to do that all the time here as well in the 3D world too. So anyway, I believe that we are all celestial beings living a temporary life through our bodies and experiencing life through our senses and emotions. And we're here on this earth to go to this body and use their hearing, hearing, smelling, tasting, feeling, and ano yung isa? Basta meron yung isa, lima sila. And you're here to experience life through those five senses. And if you do not, you're here to express yourself. You're here to um, enjoy the life that you were given to you. And the more that you express yourself, like really play lang, the more that life gives back to you. Like that's how the universe will respond to you, the way that you play. So for me, I that if you don't see the point of living, then maybe you're not in a space where you can express yourself. Maybe you're not in a space where you allow yourself to express. And mainly because of the fear in between that you have created yourself. Now, this fear for me is just an illusion that we have created growing up to protect ourselves. It's the familiar that has allowed us to be alive.
Anyway, I'm continuing on. So, na-realize ko, hindi naman pala naka-on ang aking mic and now it's on. Sayang naman yung sinabi ko. Pero, I really learned a lot from the past few week. And I'm really more about learning. I am a continuous learner of life. I firmly believe that if you know everything, you know nothing, because that means that you can't really accept if you feel like you're full. And as long as you're alive, you're gonna learn a lot. And when you start deciding that you know it all, then that's when you won't be able to appreciate the life that has been given to you. Because as long as we're alive, we are going to continuously learn, to continuously experience life, to continuously have challenges along the way that will shape us to the next version of us. And that next version of us can lead you closer to that energetic frequency that we have started. So, natapos na yung karma mo sa earth. Parang ganon. So, I am so excited to share that to the community. And I'll really do my best, not try, I will do my best to show up as much as I can in the best way that I could without compromising my relationships with other people and my personal space. Yeah, I guess what I'm really proud of is for the past couple of weeks, I have achieved a lot. I have opened a lot of opportunities because I just started showing up for me. And I firmly believe that if you just show up and provide value to other people, making their lives better than before they met you, that's when abundance comes in any way, shape, or form. And that is also part of the law of the universe, and how energy works. So there's a lot of things to uncover about energy. It's a very powerful belief that once you get the concept, it all becomes so easy. That's why I wanted to bring that to the community as well. What else? Yeah, I'd love to know what type of contents you want me to create. Since I'm new here on YouTube, I really want to be consistent in showing up because this is the fastest way that I can reach everyone compared to before, whereas I really have all the time. Pero as the time goes by, there are a lot of people na wanting to connect. So a few of the things that you can get from me, my offers will be a one-on-one private coaching and mentoring. So if you're up for that, let me know. This is a very hard commitment. It's a 3-month one-on-one private mentorship with me. At the same time, we also have the Liberate Group experience wherein you get to be with other people as well and grow together in the next couple of months. And then at the same time, I have the Power Hours 60 to 90 minutes call. And eventually, I'll be launching a course to support everybody. It's like a pick-me-up course wherein if you feel like you need some support on loving yourself or communication or whatnot, self-doubt and all those jazz, it will be there to guide you and to help you because it's not accessible for everybody. Aside from that, we have activities in the safe space here in Davao. I'll be conducting activities, a lot of that to support the community, a lot of teaching, a lot of life lessons and skills to be imparted to the community, and the Essence Retreat, which is happening next year on 2025. I'm truly, and what's coming up for me is I'm gonna get married in a few couple of weeks. And Karina, I was sitting down here and really getting emotional because I was paying, the needs for the retreat, for the retreat, for the wedding, and I was sitting here in gratitude, and I just had so much tears in where I am in life and where I was before compared to where I am. And honestly, the only thing that really kept me going in this life were, number one, my children. Number two, the best version of me that I can see that I wasn't willing to let go of. I was moving because it's not yet the best version of me. I had a vision, and until it happens, I won't ever stop. So that's what also I learned at the gym. I have lost weight along this journey because I was putting myself first, mind, body, and soul. I have to before I preach, I have to before I teach, I have to walk it. I have to you talk, to preach, whatever. So that was kind of where I'm at. I'm like, if I really want to show up as my best self, I also have to show up mind, body, and soul, because what am I teaching my students on how to operate? So everything that I've been teaching here, guys, is really my life, my lifestyle, what really worked for me, and hopefully you guys are learning a lot. I hope that it never ends with me. I hope that everything that you have learned here, you share it with other people because they also need this one. That's just my goal, to light my light. To light my goal is to light my bright. My goal is to light my light so bright that you won't stop looking at it until you so decide that you're gonna do it, because you also deserve to light that light for everybody. So hopefully you guys are still enjoying my vlog. If you have any ideas at all, any pegs that you want me to follow, I just don't have like, what should I do with this? And I don't have any systems at all. As someone who's very expressive, I really also need help with systems and everything. And so far, so good naman. I am really pushing up to creating systems so that I can maximize myself, my skills and abilities. So with that being said, I really appreciate you. And if you have any comments, any suggestions on what I should be doing in my content, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Again, feel free to tag me. I'll be so happy to see videos and updates. And I'm so grateful that you are here. Till the next vlog. I don't know when, but bye!